So here we are, venturing back into the realms of the sprint mode. Who knows what's going to happen in this episode, but what we do know is we're in a Ferrari, we're at Hungary, we're on the back row of the grid. So we'll be hoping not too much trouble to come from behind as we go into the heavy braking zone of turn 1. As we're now underway, shifting into second gear and now up through the rest of the gears using the curves, looking to go down the middle of the track as we see a gap open on the inside, so we're going to try and take that. The cars ahead making a bit of contact, and then now had a massive crash. The Sauber comes flying across the track backwards. We've just avoided hitting those cars in the runoff area and all sorts, as we're now somehow up into 6th place after all that carnage. Just getting nudged onto the grass a little bit by that Red Bull as he's now looking up the inside of the McLaren. There's contact. He's lost the back end. We've just about managed to navigate around the outside of him, which means we're now into 5th position after that first couple of corners worth of chaos, as you'd usually expect in a sprint mode race. We've just about managed to get through there unscathed, as we're now looking to make a move on the plan. Who's made a mistake. We've clipped the grass on the left. We've got some horrible understeer, which has now meant we've run well off the track, and the Red Bull now passing us as we go into the chicane. An arrow appears out of nowhere. It's our own teammate in the other Ferrari launching us across the chicane. Not a lot we could have done to avoid that, but he's now going around the outside. He's gone in deep. We've managed to regain that position around the right hand as we pitch him into the apex there, as we've got the Red Bull of DC Racing 69 ahead of us. He's missed the apex a little bit. We're going to try and get a run on him up with the curves. He's blocked us off just about, a bit of contact, but nothing too serious, as the two cars ahead of us have gone off. There's contact as they rejoin the track. They're both on the inside. This is a perilous place to be, and yet, there we go. What did we expect? We really did just try to go around the outside of two cars into a slow hairpin, which is never going to work, so we're back down in 8th place now. But looking to go up the inside of the Marussia and the Caterham now, a bit of a bold move, probably some lag involved, but we'll just about get away with that one. As we're back up into 6th place, looking to try and defend this position down into turn 1 on the second lap. We're wary, that's a heavy braking zone, anything can happen. The arrow appears, but it goes sailing on behind us, just about avoiding contact there, which means 6th place is still ours. No trouble from behind by the looks of things for the moment, as we're now just focusing ahead of us. We've got 4 cars directly ahead of us that we can see. We've got the Red Bull once again ahead of us, as we're now using our curves, passing on the right hand side on the run up to turn 4. As we fling it in, just about hang on to the back end over the bump, and now it's the Williams of J. Hernandez MUFC, who's clearly gotten his FIFA disc and his F1 disc mixed up. As we're now coming through the tight chicane, we've set him up perfectly for the switchback, which we've done. We've got it done. As we go into the left-hander, now flick it right. He's completely cut the corner and shoved us off the track. What a complete prick. As the guy behind us decides that he'd rather drive into us rather than around us, which has given us a nice speed boost. As we're in 5th place, still behind this Williams again, hoping to perhaps make a clean move. We're a bit fired up after his earlier antics, but we'll rise above that as we now head into the final corner of the second lap, trying to go round his outside, but we're going to try and get the switch back on him as we pick up some very nice understeer, as we almost think we're in some sort of cross-channel ferry. As we're now trying to go around his outside into turn 1, we fake to the inside to try and distract him. He goes to cover it off, and that has distracted him as he locked up massively, which means we get the place back as we exit turn 1, as there's also Mercedes there recovering, which has given us 3rd place. There's now a gap to the leaders, so we're going to play that intense and dramatic music just like last episode right about now. So as we now head into the final sector of the last lap, we're still in 3rd place, we're right behind the Caterham head. We're doing all we can to try and distract him into the braking zone, but he's hit the apex nicely as we catch a bit of oversteer on the exit. Still trying to feint one way and then the other to try and distract him, but he's not having any of it, as the race leader in fact has half spun out of the penultimate corner. They're now going side by side into the final corner of the final lap. We have no idea where to go. We're going to go for the undercut as they both run wide. They've made contact, they come back across the track, hit our side pod, but we've just about managed to cross the line in the P1. So that just about finishes this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, be sure to check out the videos you're about to see on screen. And thank you for watching. So I'll catch you again soon, but it's bye for now.